height, and I find he always comes back looking hungry. He's a big boy, and you really wouldn't want your fingers in there while all that's going on. Look at that, it's just about polished it all off. A good chap. Now all these American otters have been bred by us here, and although we're very good at breeding these American ones, we're not able to release them back into the wild in this country, of course, because they're not native animals. And they'd all survive quite happily, but the problem would be competition. And we find that these American otters produce larger litters of young ones more frequently than British otters, so of course their numbers would quickly overtake our own, and we'd end up with a situation kind of like what has happened with the grey and the red squirrels, and that wouldn't be appropriate. Now to send them back to North America is the best idea, you know, that's where they belong. But we have to remember that they're not protected animals there, and hunting and trapping for their coat is all quite legal and quite widespread. So a big problem is finding somewhere safe to send them. They're also caught and killed in beaver traps, and along with death on the roads, habitat loss and pollution, their range and number are now very much in decline. So a big problem really is finding somewhere safe to send them. Well, this is a project we're working on, and you know, maybe in the not too distant future we'll see some of our youngsters making their way back to wildlife havens actually in Canada, which would be rather nice. And it's quite exciting for me too, of course, because when they go, somebody's going to have to carry their suitcases, and I'll put my hand up for that. So